welcome back. This is Precious. Today I am making a 3 meat and 3 bean chili, guys. It is delicious, guys. It's fall here. It's starting to get cool, and this is the perfect time for those soups and chilies. So today I'm going to be making chili, guys. Let's get started. All right, these are all the ingredients, guys. Those are the 3 beans I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using some chili beans, mild. I'm going to be using some black beans, and I am going to be using some great northern beans in that. There's my chili seasoning. These are the seasonings that I have seasoned my meats with. That's been marinating only for like an hour, guys, though. I should have did it last night, but I was lazy. So I use some seasoning salt. I use some lemon pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, parsley flakes, and some ground black pepper to season and marinate my chicken and pork. Guys, those are 2 of the meats that's going to be going in there. And then I'm going to be putting some ground beef in there. Okay, so I should have more bell pepper than that, but I thought I had a whole bell pepper, and apparently I don't. So I'm going to make do with what I have. I'm going to just be sauteing both the pork chops and the chicken first, and I'm just going to saute that in some butter and oil, and then some green onions. So I'm going to get these things cut up for my chili and get everything ready. All right, guys, I wanted to put my meat on first and get that cooking, and then I'm going to cut these little few veggies. So I'm going to definitely be cooking the chicken and the pork chops first, guys, because they'll take longer than that ground beef to cook. And by the way, I'm pretty sure I probably won't be using all this chicken, probably 1 and a half, and I'll save the other one for something that I like. My guilty pleasures are noodle cups, so I'd love to put some sauteed chicken in there. See all that seasoning on there, guys. Want a lot of seasoning on there because when you put it in all that broth and chili seasonings, it'll add to that chili flavor. All right, I've turned that chicken and the chops, guys. It smells so freaking good in here. And then I forgot to say that I was going to hold off on adding my green onions because I didn't want them to burn. So I wanted to add them like at the end. Well, not at the end, why they're at least halfway done. And then I can get that good flavoring of these green onions in here. And both of them. Slow down, y'all. Put these on here, guys. And let that cook until they are all the way done. And then I'm going to chop them up for the chili. Okay, guys. I'm going to finish cutting up the green onions. I want to cut up a few more of those because I want them as toppings on my chili. And so I'm going to be using this and some cheese. And then I realized, I don't know if I have sour cream or not. I need to check and see. I know I had some sour cream from when I last made something. It was either, I can't remember what it was, but I had some sour cream. I'm going to check and see if I still got some. So I'm not really cutting these small or anything, but because I like the taste of them on top of my chili while it's all warm, and let the cheese melt on it as well. So those are all chopped up. I'll put them to the side. Show you. I'm going to cut my bell pepper. I'm also not going to cut those too little, but I'm not going to be putting my onions and bell peppers into my chili until it's almost done because I don't want them to cook and get too soft. And I haven't cut them any special way, just randomly cut them in strips, guys. And I'm going to cut them in some little chunks. I'll show you what that's going to look like. Not little, I'd say like medium-sized chunks. See that, guys? All angles. That's a thicker chunk, a nicer chunk, but nice and chunky enough to stand up to a chili, y'all. And then I'm going to show you the onions. I want to do that pretty much about in the same kind of chunks as well. So I cut it in half, and then I just chopped it down the middle. I'm going to cut it a halfway down this way again, guys. And there they are, guys. And you know how onions do. They are already in sections. So this is going to section up and be about the same size of the peppers, bell peppers. Alright guys, I'm going to finish cutting these up and check on my meat. Alright, now I got the ground beef on, guys, and I have heavily seasoned that as well, except for I didn't put a lot of seasoning salt and on there because I don't want it too salty. I am again going to be putting that chili seasoning in there, and that is salty enough. And guys, I like my ground beef to kick up in big chunks, guys, not little bitty chunks, especially for something like a chili. I don't even do it for my my tacos or nothing, guys. I like it to get big chunks, even big chunks like this, guys. So I ain't gonna move it around too much. I just want to distribute the seasoning some throughout that meat, and then I'm just gonna let it sit and cook, guys, until it's done. My other meat is done over here. That's my chicken and my pork chops, guys. That chicken may not be done all the way through, but I didn't want it to blacken anymore, so I stopped it. It's going to cook some more in the chili, either way it goes. Alright, y'all, I am about to wash all 3 of my beans off, guys. I don't want any of the seasonings from the chili beans, the Great Northern beans, or those black beans. I will season them with the chili seasoning that I'm going to be putting in here. So I want to wash all this juice that it sits in a can off of there. Oh guys, by the way, you know what I forgot to tell y'all? I forgot to tell y'all that I like to put pasta in mine, and macaroni shells is what I put in there. And some, what else? Oh, tomatoes, diced tomatoes, guys. And those, let me grab the can here. Sorry, guys. It has, these are some diced tomatoes, and they are basil, garlic, and oregano in there, seasoning. So that should be good and added flavor to those too. So yeah, I'm gonna rinse. See all that juice coming off of there, guys, in the sink? I'm gonna rinse all that off. I don't want none of that in my chili. It's up to you. Chili beans are seasoned for chili, but I don't want it. It's up to you. You can get it if you want it, though. So I'll go ahead and finish washing those off and let them drain. All right, y'all. I'm ready to cut the meat up. It's been sitting. So I'll show you how I'm going to cut it up. This chops is done all the way through. It smells so good, guys, too. It don't make no sense. I'll chop up and show you what it looks like. The chunks here, that size, nice size, guys, for the chili. Soak up all that flavor. It's about the size of the bell peppers. So let's see if this chicken is done on the inside. It's so fat. Not all the way, but done enough to go in my chili. It smells so freaking good. It smells as if I put some celery in it. I might be smelling these bell peppers. Bell peppers and celery, but it's done. It's pretty much done all the way through, but I prefer mine cooked more. And again, I'm going to cut them up in chunks the same way I cut the pork chop. It's so tender, guys. It's kind of falling apart. except for where it ain't really done at, you know, it ain't falling apart. And again, these are the chunks. See if that's the line. Yeah. And so I'm gonna finish cutting these up, wash my hands, and then I'm gonna get everything in the pot and get it ready for the chili start cooking all together, guys. All right, I have started to add my meats and my chili seasonings and just one thing of chicken broth in here so far, guys. I want this to cook some more because that chicken was definitely not done in the middle, guys. And I put my other little piece the other half of it in the oven just so it can cook up. And again, I'll save that to make me some noodle cups throughout the week. Yeah, it ain't done. The chicken ain't done. Some of it around the edges was, but not that middle section. That was just way too thick. And so I got my ground beef, my chicken, and my pork chops in here, and some chicken broth, and then the seasoning, chili seasoning. I'm going to add. I still gotta add some stuff to this, guys. And these are the things I need to add: the onions, bell peppers, the 3 beans, the diced tomatoes. I'm going to add some chipotle chili peppers. I'm going to add my pasta in there, and yes, I'm going to put my pasta in there raw, guys. I want that, I don't want them to cook too soft, so I ain't going to pre-cook them, even if I cook them half done. I just want them to cook in there. It won't take that long for those macaroni shells to cook in that chili. While it's bringing everything together, I am going to have me add me some garlic to there and the rest of the chicken broth and water if I need to, because I want everything to be covered while it's cooking. Alright, y'all. I'll let that meat cook for about 20 minutes by itself in that broth and chili seasoning. Now I've added the tomatoes, the bell peppers, the onions, and the beans, guys. And it smells so good in here, y'all. I am so hungry. Oh, I can't wait till this get done. I still need to add the pasta in there, guys. I haven't added my pasta yet. I want this to cook with the veggies and stuff in there for about 20 minutes as well. And then I'll add my pasta in there and let it cook until it's done. And I'm sorry, guys. I also put a teaspoon of that chipotle chili seasoning in there, just to give it a kick, and I'll taste it and see if I want to add some more. I don't want to add too much at the beginning though. Alright, y'all, it is done. Look at that chili, and it's really considered actually chili mac, guys, because it has that mac and cheese, well, that, I keep calling it macaroni, but it's the elbow shells in there that you normally make macaroni with. And then these are some of the fixings. I got some cheese crackers and some, they're called chicken biscuits, the white crackers. Then I got some Mexican blend cheese, those green onions. And guys, I've really fallen in love with blue cheese ever since I made, put it in a egg roll that I had made. So I got some of that on the side, and I also got some Parmesan cheese. Let me just show you. Oh, and I got me my Bud Light Lime as a sidekick. What better to go with chili but a beer? And so this is my whole tablescape, guys. Let me back up some more here. The side, not the messy. Let me show you the messy side of the room. But over here it's better, guys. That's beautiful, guys. Just simple, black, and then the kind of like I guess the wood grain color. So yeah, let's eat. All right, it's tasting time, y'all. I added a little blue cheese on here. I wanted to see what that was gonna be like. I have never added blue cheese to my stuff. I'm gonna taste it with there's some pork chop on here, some green onions, some beans. Ooh, I got a little of the cheese mix on there too, guys. Bell pepper. I want to see what it's gonna taste like, but I want to show you how steaming hot it is, guys. Let's see what it tastes like. Oh, that chili seasoning, the savory, that sweet bell pepper. I must have had a little piece of onion in there because I taste that sweet onion too, guys. That blue cheese gives it a different taste, guys. It's not taking away from all the other seasonings, guys. It's so freaking good. I'm gonna try a little pork chop and chicken, and then there's some tomato in this part too, guys. A little green, fresh green onions on top. Try it with a couple of Cheez-Its and see what it tastes like. Wait a minute, guys. Sorry about that. It's hot. Hot. Oh, good. That pork chop and chicken are so tender. That pork chop seasoned to a T, the chicken too, but that chicken almost melts in your mouth, y'all. Y'all, I'm gonna finish enjoying this. I want to thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And until next time, bye bye.